In this video, I will teach you how to change the brand colors, fonts, and the website information in Wix Harmony. If you go to the header and click on this website name here, you will open the site overview. The first thing you will find here is the edit info section where you can change the name of your website, the type of your business, and add a description of your business right here. Based on these descriptions, Wix Harmony will suggest the AI generated content. Although I don't recommend using the AI generated content in your website because it is not good for SEO. We will talk more about that in SEO dedicated chapters. But for now, let's talk about the site brand, the most important topic of this video. If you click on edit brand here, it will open some options where you can change the colors and the fonts. The first option is the change kit. Using this option, you can change both the colors as well as the fonts of your website. For example, I can replace the entire colors of this website using this option here. This will override the entire design as well as the colors. So you can see that the fonts as well as the colors of my website changes. But if you want to change just one element like the colors or the fonts, you can go back and go to the colors here. Now there are some pre-made presets for the colors. You can click on change palette and select any color that you want here. And if you want to change individual colors of your brand, you can do so using these options. These are the individual colors of your website. The base color are the main background and the main text. So you can change the main background, for example, using the first base color, and the main text color using this one, the second base right here. Sometimes you will find this warning signal here. That's because the contrast between the foreground and background is not good. This is a nice, cool feature. To make your website accessible, it is recommended that the background and the foreground has enough contrast. So you can play with the colors and make sure that you don't get that warning. The shades are used for elements like your shape, the button border, the container border, and so on, as well as the container background, secondary backgrounds, and many more elements. You can use the shades in that. You will notice that I cannot change the colors right now. That's because they are locked. You can unlock them and change the colors like this. The accents are used for your website design to highlight the important elements. The first accent is the most important. It is often used for buttons and other important elements. So you can see that on top we have the cart icon. So this color is used for icons and some buttons across your website. You have 4 accents right here. You can also add your own custom colors. So you can, for example, use any saved colors and change them right here. So you can save the colors and use them across your website. Next up, we have the fonts. In the Wix Harmony, you will have 6 headings and 3 paragraphs. You have heading 1, heading 2, up to heading 6. And if you don't know, these are very important aspect of your SEO as well. These are not just mere headings. They have a very important role in your website design. Every page should have only one H1 heading. In this case, we have the product title. The main heading of your page should be the H1, and it should be just one heading per page, right? So if you have used one H1 heading in your page, do not use this again. The H2 is used for your main subheadings. So for example, let's say you want to show the features of your product. You can write the H2 heading as features. Then write some introduction to the features. And now if you want to add the subheading of your features, like the name of the features, you should use the H3 in that case. So In that way, you can create a hierarchy of your website. It's very important that you create a hierarchy now than ever, because it helps the LLMs, like the AI search, as well as the traditional SEO crawlers, to understand your page better. So remember, one H1 heading, the main heading will be H2, their subheading will be H3, then if the H3 has subheading, then H4, and so on. You can change the font of your default text using these options here. You cannot upload your custom fonts yet. There is no option for that. You can only use the fonts from this library here. If you want to change the language though, you can do so from this add language option. You can add the language. You can change the formatting from here, the font size from here, and if you want to override the color, like if I want to change the color, I can do so using this option. So this is where the saved color is used. I can change the font color of my H1 heading, and this will be applied across your website if you have used the brand color. Like this one here, H2, I can go to the H2 here and change the color like this, and you can see that it also applies here. This will not apply to every text though. In case you add a custom color to the text, it will not change if I change the color now. So if I change it here, now it will not override because we have used a custom color. But you can set different designs, the formatting and the line spacing as well. One cool thing about Wix Harmony is that it automatically handles the responsiveness. So unlike Wix Studio where you have to set the range, Wix Harmony automatically handles the responsiveness and the font size. So you don't have to work there. You can do the same thing for buttons. You can change the default design of your brand buttons here. You can also do the same thing for your containers and the lines. So if I go to add section here, you will find some branded elements. You can change them from your brand options right here. You can also access the brand colors from this option. So you can go to edit brand colors and it will open the brand colors right here. But make sure that your foreground and background ratio is good, and make sure that you use sufficient difference between the contrast. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.